Welcome back to Daily Dose of D. And today we're gonna get real controversial because we crave controversy. All right, what do you guys think about like obesity and like and how
Jonathan?
Bro, shut up. I'm not obese.
I didn't say that. I just asked your opinion on it.
Daily Dose of D. And like the rise in unhealthiness, like
it's terrible because people are accepting that to be themselves, and people, bro, if you're fat, bro, and you accept it, go get your life together.
Bro, why are you talking in the mirror, bro?
Bro, shut up. I'm not fat.
All right, but James, what about you?
It's definitely getting more normalized with like superstars known as Lizzo saying it's healthy and nice to be bigger. And I mean, like, if that's...
You feel like that's an issue, right?
I would just say, if you're genuinely happy, like, I don't know how you can be, like, genuinely happy, but if you're, like, really happy, I guess, like, you do you.
I guess that's true. Well, the thing is that, like, the way society's heading, it's, like, accept everything. People want to accept it because it gives them an excuse, basically. Or, like, now it's okay. I can eat whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, and then you start believing in it,
Which...
And also, like, we used to...
Or you talk.
We used to, like, hunt for our food and shit and, like, actually, like, scavenge. And now you can go to McDonald's, get a fucking Big Mac, 4 of them shits, go sit down in your car, eat it, and then go take a nap. Like, that, and that's why, like, you're kind of fat now.
Yeah.
People are fat.
I mean, yeah, but basically, I mean, the main reason is it's a lot easier to... You don't have to try to get fat. Like it's a lot easier to sit on your ass and eat food. Like, it's fun to do naturally. Like, it's what human bodies want. They just want to eat. But like...
Yeah, because it's... Yeah.
So naturally, if everything is accepted, people are just going to do what's easiest. And that's why, like, I would just guess that society, not just like getting fatter, but getting lazier and all sorts of stuff. But,
it's kind of natural though, too, because like in history though, like, you gain fat and you store it because your body is, like, always preparing. Like, what if you don't eat the next time? Like, what if you're starving?
It's just evolution.
And it's storing
That's the reason
why
fat exists in our body, because people didn't always know if they were going to get the next meal. So if people were a little bit chubby, they could last a little bit longer. But now
and it was good,
it's
kind
not
of.
Really
they want to fatten up.
Yeah. Do you think there's a way to fix it? Or to change
the
gym.
I just went to the gym.
Or I mean, for society to fix, for you to, is there like, not for you, but like, is there a way for society to change altogether?
Yes. Stop being dumbasses and accepting everything.
No,
it's real shit.
I was talking to my professor about this. Like, technology is really like actually like gonna be the root of our downfall because there's so many like we're like But in the aspect of there's new medicine and cures every day, and like, you know, like cancer like is actually like something that we needed in society because like overpopulation, like we're gonna get to a point where we don't have enough resources. No, but like he was like saying it like we've gotten like 4 million more people in the last like however like so, and it's like so rapid that like we're gonna like just run out of resources, and like cancer is built into our like population so that doesn't happen. And since there's new like cures and shit, and like we're gonna like solve cancer eventually, like we're gonna be living to 150. You're saying
cancer is a good thing?
What? I'm not saying it's a good thing. Like it's horrible. Like a lot of people die, but like it's kind of needed.
Okay, but also there's a way to decrease the population. If each couple has an average of 1 kid, then the population will decrease because it's turning 2 people into 1. But I mean,
however,
that's 2 parts of it. There's death, and then there's having children, and if people actually listen, you can fix it.
Actually, never mind. That was I'm so stupid. All right, never mind.
All right. Should I? Okay. Next controversial topic. Should kids go to school, or should school be changed in any way?
What?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, okay, because we've talked shit about school multiple times on the podcast, like how a lot of the times they teach us shit that we'll never need to know. or nor do we get a choice in what we're learning. So, like, what do you think needs to change? Or should we get rid of it altogether? Because, like, it's kind of like a normal thing now.
Get rid of school altogether? I wouldn't say get rid of school. I would say you should have the choice to pick, like...
Why are you smiling?
Because you're making me laugh. No, I don't know. I feel like... I feel like school should only go up to a certain point before you could actually, like... Like, I feel like you don't need... I think school should only go up to, like, freshman or sophomore year of high school. And then after that, you can choose what you want to do. Because I feel like once you become a freshman and a sophomore, you already have all that knowledge and IQ that you need for the real world.
Yeah, I agree. I would also, like, change where school in general, even when you're younger, or at least at, like, middle school.
Yeah, education system.
You get to pick all, or at least, like, majority of your classes. Like, I don't understand how we get, like, one class that we could choose.
Yeah, I wish, like, you could choose, like, your, like, what kind of agenda you want to learn. Like, for example, like, we need to learn how to, like, communication skills. Like, there should be a communication skills class, or, like, a, like, a business.
No one knows how to talk to each other.
Taxes, like, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
no
things
one
that you
knows how to do
actually
any of
would
that
use.
shit.
Yeah, things that you actually use, not, like, you don't need to go to English class and write essays. Like, maybe in the beginning of, like, your era
well, I
with
think
school.
English is probably the most important one, if I'm going to pick any of it.
Bro, why?
Compared to
You know what it did.
No, okay, I agree, but only if you can make your own prompt. I feel like writing something based off, like, a book is ridiculous. Like, nobody cares where Shakespeare did what.
Or assigning the same book to, like, an entire population that has has little relevance today.
Well, you need to learn history, though. I feel like, you need to learn, like, all these things because you don't want to just forget about history. Because if you don't learn history, then history will repeat itself.
But right now in college, I'm taking American history, and it's everything I learned 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, or what's it called?
Repetitive.
I have this class. It's called Paideia, and it's basically English, and we have to, like, write a bunch. But, like, we had to read this book over the summer, which literally nobody read. But actually, don't put this in the podcast because I don't want to get in trouble somehow. Anyways, but I read it. I read it now. I actually read it now. I did. I swear.
You did.
You put that on God, on Drake.
I'm not cutting this out.
You put that on Drake and on God.
All right. Anyway, so basically, what this class did.
Dude.
No, but
on Drake.
We're literally learning of this. No. We're literally, this book is about this guy, this 9-year-old kid that wanted to leave Ecuador because his parents were in the U.S. and they left him as a kid, and he wanted to go meet his parents. And the whole book is just about him finding a way out of Ecuador. Why do we need to know this? Like, what is the point? Like, I never lived in Ecuador. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, send him back. Send that kid back.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Bro, and the author came to our school. He came to our school, the author of the book, and he, like, did, like, a Q&A and shit.
No, just playing, like, devil's advocate. Maybe, like, you can, obviously, from other people's stories, you can learn, like, from any story, pretty much you learn something. But I feel like,
yeah, I guess, but, like, you could, there's more productive ways to learn those things.
Yeah, I agree, and I think college in general is not good at, like, it's not a productive way to, like, teach someone something.
I agree. Also, I'm taking this class. Actually, this class is actually good. It actually, like, will help me learn a little bit. But I'm taking this class where I have to, like, help, like, special needs kids, like, play in the Regent Center, which is, like...
That's cool. So Sean's in your class?
It's like it's our athletic facilities. And, like, we have like, turf. We have, like, all these, like, different, like, areas where they can go play, like, basketball.
Do you have a job?
That's actually good.
Get a job, you loser.
Yeah. No, I have a job. I have 4 jobs right now.
What the fuck do you mean you have 4 jobs?
I have 4 jobs right now.
You just got to college.
I know. I work at the convenience store downstairs. That's like my work study job, and then I also am like helping Coach Travis with like his emails.
Okay, that's not a job. It's a task.
It is a job. and then I also have that Christian Athlete brand. By the way, for viewers, if you guys want 15% off of everything,
no,
go to
cut this out,
underdogsathletics.com and put in
Carson,
code Hakeem30 at checkout. Anyways, so I have that, and then I have to make, in like a week, I'm gonna make like day in the life of a D3 Hooper videos, and I'm sponsoring this hydration company, and if I blow up, then they'll pay me. So
you have one job.
Dang.
No, I get paid for all this stuff. Except the day in the life videos yet.
Those are called gigs.
But
buddy.
I've already gotten paid.
You have
from
one
the
job.
Christian Athlete company.
What are your guys' favorite childhood memories? Like, what do you get nostalgic about?
My childhood was horrible.
Okay.
It was
Actually,
horrible?
no, it wasn't.
Were you saying
Okay, anyways, I don't know what the question was. I forgot.
Your favorite childhood memory.
How many can you take
Oh.
up the butt? Oh.
I don't have a favorite, but like if I could name one of my favorites was when I was young. We were younger. I don't think you were there, but we went to Six Flags I went to Six Flags for the first time with like my friends, and then Tanzine, like we trick him to go to the tidal wave bridge where like the water splashes on you.
I was
and
there.
Like,
I was there.
Oh yeah, we're like, watch this. It'll be so funny. And the boat went down and the water went all over him, and he took off his shirt and he took off his pants. And
James, you know, James, you know who Tanzim is?
Yeah.
He's like the small Indian dude.
That's like my first thing that came into my mind when I thought about childhood memories. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
why.
Six Flags. Yeah, we live right there. That's cool that we had Six Flags.
Thanks.
James, you remember?
I think I'm gonna get a
anything
new
from your
golf club set. Wait,
Oh.
what?
I said, do you remember anything from your childhood?
I remember playing a lot of Call of Duty games and being a loser and just gaming all day.
Really?
Me too.
Do you
I
have
used to do it
friends?
too.
No.
Really?
I used to game all the time.
I used
Were
to
you
game with my
quiet?
neighbor.
Were you quiet?
Like, he would come
in
over.
school?
No. Maybe middle school, but not elementary school.
So people just didn't like you.
There wasn't anyone that...
Bro.
No one really got disliked in elementary school. And then middle school, people started having
Oh
drama.
yeah, the drama and stuff. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Bro,
People
I
go through
remember going to Legoland with my parents when I was younger, and
I did too.
and you know, there's like the cars where you can like pass your driving license test when you're like little. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe.
Yeah. So I literally like always think about how I passed the driving test and I got my driver's license and I was so excited. But
then you
7
failed
years
your
later,
driving
7
license.
years later, I just failed the actual driving test.
Or for those
Oh.
who don't know, Jonathan
He hit a curb.
Those are the
He hit a curb.
No, I had
He hit the
failed
curb.
his driver's license
No,
he hit a
didn't.
curb.
test.
I did
And
not
they
hit
made
the
him-
curb.
And they made him do it 3 times, and he hit the curb all 3 times.
No, I didn't. I literally had failed Gale,
What
and I
happened?
got too close to the curb.
They were
Okay.
there's no such thing as getting too close to the curb.
There
Failed
is. You have
Gale
to
is
be
made
a
up.
certain. No, it's not. I had to. What's it called? There has to be like you have to be like 3 feet away from the curb. I'm pretty sure.
No, you don't. What?
There's-
That's so
no,
far.
it's- No,
3
you can look
feet
it up.
away from the curve, Jonathan. Do you realize
No.
how like unsafe that would be? Like a car is just
No.
3 feet away
No,
from the curve.
no. How far away
Bro,
the curb?
this is why you failed your driver's
you
test.
Have to be
Because you still
With-
believe it.
No, I didn't hit the curb, or else I
Not
would fail
illegal. It
immediately.
is not illegal to park.
No,
on
it's
the
not.
curb.
No, it's not that. But for the driving test.
Dude, what are you talking about?
3 feet, Jonathan. Think about how big 3 feet is.
No, driving.
Yeah, 3
I
is a
messed up.
lot.
Okay.
No, it's
You're-
not 3
you're-
feet. It's not 3 feet.
Okay, Jonathan, your dick is 1 inch.
No,
Imagine-
18 inches.
Imagine 36 inches.
No, 18 inches, guys. 18.
I mean,
That's the
wait, I got my
requirement
math
for the
wrong.
DMV.
But 18 is a foot and a half.
And she was like, "Can you redo it? And can you like?
Because you
go
hit the
back and
curb.
redo it?" I didn't. It was under 18 feet.
Feet?
Bro,
I mean,
Bro, this
18
doesn't
inches
wanna
on the other
admit
side
that.
of the road.
James, how you liking COC?
it's actually it's a lot of work for. I thought it was gonna be way less
Really?
work.
The cock is
Yeah.
hard.
It's so hard.
Are you glad you went to community college versus?
Well, for me, it's just like that's the only thing I know college to be. So I don't really know if I don't know if I don't know. But like I plan, so when I transfer, I'll see like, oh yeah, this is way better, or yeah, I could have just stayed.
Oh, true.
But-
you don't know, but or it's interesting because I don't know. I'm finding it very challenging to make friends. Like also, it's my own fault, but also like I don't want to just make friends with just random people necessarily. Or like
Yeah.
I'm fine with making
feel
like
that.
friends, but not like best friends with someone I have nothing in common with. So or
It's pretty.
I'm only friends with my
pretty easy.
basketball team. I haven't really met anybody outside my basketball team that like talk to. But like it's cool though because we have like there's like one like little group of freshmen that we hang out with. Like it's like 5 guys. So
For me, it's low key kind of easy to make friends.
fuck you. Why?
wait, Carson, how's the homework load
Oh.
at
The load is bigger than I thought, but I am
Dude.
taking it
Alright.
well.
Aww.
Have you been doing well in your classes?
Yeah, but I can't pay attention in class for the life of me.
Oh,
Like I do
yeah.
all my homework, but like in class I'm like in a different
Facts.
planet.
Facts. Do you have lectures?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, bro. I have like 2 lectures and it's so boring.
Damn. James, does COC have like giant lectures or no?
Oh yeah, on Mondays and Wednesdays I have 2, or like so. My bio class alone is 3 hours. Once on Monday, once on Wednesday. Yeah,
What?
it's 3 hours and 5 minutes.
How is that legal?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to
It
sit in a classroom for 3,
Wow.
and that's what.
Now
that's
I
the one with
understand why
Jenna.
people kill themselves.
That's the one with Jenna. I have that class with
Bro.
Jenna.
That
3
Wow.
hours?
that's
My
insane.
max class is 1 hour and 30.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
so-
with me, and that's already horrible. For, like,
Yeah, that's already Like most of my classes are an hour and it goes by so fast.
Yeah. So for me,
Yeah.
I have that, and right before it, I have an hour 40 class in psych.
dude, what? Why are the
Bro,
classes so
this is-
long?
Hell no.
Yeah,
I'm so glad
and then-
I didn't go to CFC.
And then stats.
give you homework.
On stats, I have it once a week on Thursdays, and it's 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Dude, why is COC so try hard? What?
I know it's like low key hard. It's like a stress.
Mine's actually not that hard. I exaggerated. Just like a little bit of homework. Wait, but James, what were you saying about making friends is easy?
Yeah, you guys are losers, I guess.
Well, dude,
No, okay.
but I agree
I'm
with
not talking
Carson.
about-
I don't want to make friends that I want to make close friends, but there's no close
Okay.
friends that I would want to make with.
I'm not
except,
talking
you
about like
guys.
making kind of friends like hey, what's
Oh.
up, man? I'm talking about
Oh,
like
yeah, that's what
want to
I'm-
hang out later.
Yeah,
Like,
so the friends that I make
can
though
have
are
all
low
the-
key.
I can have all like the acquaintances or kind of friends I want, but I'm still gonna be lonely as fuck because I don't like talk to anyone about stuff seriously.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
I
I'm
agree.
talking. I gotta use the people that I like. I make friends with because, so like,
Bro.
if they're in my class, I just make friends in those classes so like I can get homework off them if
Oh.
I needed it or like take quizzes with them,
Shit.
and I'm really friendly in my classes.
All right, now I'm gonna really
But-
try.
But other than that, I don't really even like need. I feel like I don't even need friends. Like I don't even. Just
Well,
other
yeah.
than that,
But I thought that too. But then when I'm like thrown in here alone, I'm like I just feel like shit, and I don't know why. But
Yeah,
it's because
I agree. That's why
Like,
I try to keep myself
need
as
other
much
people.
occupied as possible. Like, yeah, I agree. Because, like, sometimes I'll be, like, sitting in my dorm and by myself when my teammate's not there, and I'm just, like, low-key sad because I'm, like, dang, like, I miss, like, my friend group and family and everything. But then, like, I try to occupy myself as much as I can with, like, activities. And most of the time, I'm like really busy, so rarely does that really happen. But
Gotcha.
yeah.
But James, do you hang out with do you hang out with people? Like I'm guessing like the friends that you've had since childhood.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
probably Sean too.
Yeah, for right now. But like, yeah, when they all leave, I wonder who I'm gonna hang out with. But I really fill my time. I just FaceTime Sienna a lot. But
I was just
like,
about to bring that up. So, how is that going? Like,
Oh
It's
yeah,
fine.
you're long distance too.
oh, did I tell you I'm visiting her, Carson, in
Wait,
October?
what the fuck? You're going to Paris?
Yeah, and so I was on a FaceTime call with her and her mom, and
Nice.
her mom goes,
They want to have a
"I've
threesome?
never seen Sienna."
Oh.
Yeah, basically it was like, "I've never seen Sienna so happy, and you're the only one that can make her laugh." Like she dreaded being an STD until you, and she's like, "So I'm buying you a plane ticket." I'm like, "Bruh."
wow.
So she
Damn.
bought me
That's
a plane
crazy.
ticket
You're the
to
only one
Paris.
who can make her last.
That's crazy,
Oh.
bro. That's impressive.
Yeah, she can finish with everyone but me.
Wow. I'm
Whoa.
proud. Jesus Christ. I hope her mom sees this.
Oh,
Wait, what's it called? Wait, so you guys are officially dating?
Yeah.
Oh, you were there when he said it last time, but he was.
No,
Well,
but
actually,
I
he
already
might-
assumed. It's so obvious,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, no, James
What
posted
about-
on his story like
what about-
20 times, like a couple posts, and like with songs and shit.
I should probably take a shower because I'm going to Long Beach, but you guys can continue.
Alright. Have fun at the beach, James.
It's raining right now, so low-key it
Oh.
probably won't be fun. But
Oh wait, before you
Tell me
go,
bring the yacht out.
wait, say advice since you're not gonna be here.
some advice.
Fast.
I would
You gotta
say,
finish
man-
in less than a minute.
I say we're all in long-distance relationships. The key thing is just to prioritize communication, and also just because you're a long distance away doesn't mean
You're
you
about to
can't
get
go on
cut
like
off, bro.
dates. It's like maybe like a little like date. Like maybe you guys can both go to like a coffee shop, or maybe you guys and you can still be a gentleman. You can be like you can sell them, so pay for them too. And just little things.
Alright,
Something.
Alright, we're back here, and we had to take a break because we have the free version of Zoom, and you can't have meetings past 40 minutes. So now we're back in here. Shit, where are my notes? Or I guess I could just spit it from the heart. So James started talking about long distance relationships. How's that going? How does it feel?
I would
Also,
say,
if you notice, I took my shirt off.
yeah, I can notice. Great to know.
It got really hot.
Yeah, it's super hot in here, but
Take your shirt
cannot
off.
Take my shirt off. No, I have a little bit of Armenian stomach.
Yeah, true. So what were we saying?
Anyways, no, I was saying, I feel like it feels very like weird. Sometimes it feels very lonely, like especially like I said before when I'm like by myself, because I usually do everything with my girlfriend. Whereas like we always go out places, we're always hanging out, so it feels like weird when like not having her around. But
Got you.
but also like James said, communication skills. But
Yeah.
it just feels
Or-
weird. It doesn't even feel like sad, or it feels sad, but like for sure. But it feels like more weird. Like it just feels
I
like
completely
very
agree.
shocking because she's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I think, or I should have said this to James, but the meeting was ending. Or he might have a different experience, specifically because he's still at home. So maybe like
Yeah.
it's just like now that like that person's missing, that's all that's missing, and it's easier to like handle it.
Yeah. Yeah.
or-
Exactly.
or-
Because
or
you're
he
not
could
in
just
your
be-
environment.
Or he could just be better at it. But like, and last podcast I said it was easy, but like, bro, I don't know. It's like, yeah, you described it weird. Like
Yeah.
like it's very weird.
It's just like not normal, like having them not be around.
Yeah, or like if you love someone like romantically, it's like you're supposed to actually see them. Like
Yeah.
not just like a memory. But like,
Exactly.
I mean, you can still
The goal
talk
of
on
the
the phone
long
and
distance
stuff.
relationship is to eventually come together and like meet them at the end.
Yeah, or that's what I say to Megan, and
Yeah.
and or it's also hard because which I'm very impressed by. She like works a lot, like, or she's getting a second job. Like,
I know. I heard.
damn.
Marston's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, but so it's impressive, but so I don't get to like text her and talk on the phone as much, and I could probably do a better job at that. But also and when she hangs out with like her friends like Jenna and stuff, like like sometimes she'll FaceTime me, but for some reason I don't know if it's just me, but for some reason I just don't really like FaceTiming like a group of people like who are
Why?
together.
Oh yeah, me either. I agree. Because then it's like the person that you're talking to, that you're actually FaceTiming, their attention span isn't like on the FaceTime. Trust me, I get that.
Not that I'm like blaming her for it. Like, it's completely okay. Like, she's with people. What's she gonna do? But
Yeah, of course.
but like, it feels like this, like, it's like the person's like half there. Like,
Yeah.
but it's just because
No, and if
it's just like a tiny little
reversed,
phone, and I don't know, you could feel so much more like with people in person. So it's like I feel like one-on-one's a lot easier of a dynamic.
It's like okay, it's like seeing it in a third person view, literally.
Yes, it's like you're watching. This is what it felt like one time. I was like, I'm watching all my friends hang out, but I can't be there. It's like, even though maybe that's a selfish way to think about it, but it's
like Jesus looking down on us. Like, actually, like, I'm not even
that.
joking here. No, like, for real.
I don't get where you're going with that one.
No, because Jesus is seeing our lives in a third person view.
But he's not like, oh, I wish I could be there. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You never know. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you. But also, or actually, let's talk about that. How's your relationship been going?
It's good. Like, obviously, it doesn't feel normal at all, but like I don't have any anger or anything, like, issues with there's like we don't fight ever, or the only thing we did argue about, which I hope she doesn't mind me sharing because it's about me. She was really sad like the other day, and I was like getting like, and I had been sad, like, or I have been in general, but it's whatever, like, I'll deal with it. But I've been like, then I just didn't have anyone. I don't like consistently text anyone else, so I was just like, and also to inspire hope in her, I was like, you know what, like, today I'm gonna start like really trying to figure out this YouTube stuff and seeing if I can make money off it, because then like, maybe I don't have to wait till I graduate, I can afford an apartment with you. And she was like, nah, I forgot what she said specifically, so I won't say, but she was like, no, that doesn't make sense, or something like that.
Why?
Or because she like really like believes in college for the most part. Like, she thinks I should finish, and so do my parents, and so do most people. But
I see what
I'm
you're saying.
definitely starting to notice that.
Well, but what if she comes to UNT?
Or she wants to be a nurse, and there's no nursing program. But
Sucks.
But yeah, but I'd transfer schools for her. What I was saying is, like, what I'm noticing is that every person likes different things, and every person does certain things better and worse. And I feel like me as a person, I'm noticing that it's not seeming like college is my thing, like, in many ways. And like, I know it's a great opportunity, but like, it's, I don't know. I feel like I could have thought about this better, especially with, or I mean, I guess it's going to teach me a lot of lessons, especially being away, and make me appreciate stuff more. But in terms of like what I want for my life,
like, like character development.
if
your personal development.
It could help that, but I feel like in terms of if I want, or let's just say if today was your everyday, like how would you feel about that? Would you like want something else, or would you be fine with it?
Well, but the day hasn't even gone by yet.
Well, I'm saying
so
like
your
average day in college, like.
Okay. To be honest, I would be good with it, but I don't know.
Everyone's different. You don't have to.
Depends. It depends on the day. Like that's the thing. Every day is always different for me. Like here, like there's times where I'm like lonelier and I'm like I'm by myself more, and then there's times where like I'm doing a bunch of stuff. Like yesterday,
for sure.
Yesterday was really cool. Like yesterday was really fun. Like
you say you went bowling. Or
well, that was that was a long time ago. Yeah, that was a different day. But yesterday, like for example, I had class, and then I had like an athletic training meeting with basketball, and then I had lunch with the team. Then I went to class, and then I went to class after that, and then I had lunch with the team. I had breakfast at first, and then I went back to my room, did a little bit of homework, and then we had mandatory 5-on-5 runs. So then we played basketball, and basketball makes me happy. So that kind of like distracted me from the real world. And then we had dinner together, and then I did a little bit more homework, which wasn't like I didn't do that much homework. And then I like played video games with my teammate for a little bit. We played Fortnite, and then we all hung out like all five of the freshmen that like I hang out with. We just hung out. We went to a gas station at night with one of their cars. Then we came back and like went to these people's dorms, and we just like these other people's dorms, and we just hung out and just like chilled and laughed, and my teammates, it's been fun because of the fact that like some of them are like really funny. Like there's like an inside joke where like all the freshmen get like all the freshmen at the school most of them get put into dining as their work study job, and like everybody hates dining. Like everybody hates dining because there's literally a bunch of NPCs. And the cafeteria, the people that work there are NPCs. Like they're like robots. Like we call this one lady that comes and cleans the tables a Roomba, because she would just walk around and just like. No, bro,
that is really funny though.
Okay, the cafeteria is called the calf, right? So we always make jokes about the calf. So it's so funny, bro. Like I can't even explain it. Like there's this thing where my roommate, he got put into calf for work study and he didn't change it, and he doesn't even do anything on his shifts. Like he just like goes and we just make jokes, and he just FaceTimes us. It's funny. And then, bro, it's hilarious. Like, we have, like, one of my teammates, Parker, he literally, like, makes these, like, jokes about the calf, and it's so funny. And we just start cracking up laughing. Like, there's this one thing, what he does is, like, he plays this, like, scary music, and then he'll go up to, like, our teammate's door and bang on it, and they'll open it, and he has his, like, calf hat on, like, his hat with his name tag, and he's, like, twisting the salad. Like, that's so funny.
Damn. Or that's also the reason why I've been selective about my friends, because especially because I'm thinking about making videos, like, in mind.
Yeah.
So I'm just, like, I want some funny friends.
Trying to find entertaining people, yeah.
But it could be hurting me where I just like didn't basically like deny not like I don't talk to people, but like
you don't give people chances. You're just like, he doesn't seem like it, so let me skip.
Yeah, let me skip.
Bye. Real life Tinder.
Yeah, but
friend Tinder.
What's your dream job?
Play professional basketball.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That too, and. Or is that the only thing you're pursuing?
I think after I retire, I just probably get into the business world, try to become like a manager for a company or something. Because I'm going to get a management major. So like I want to like build myself up like get internships and then put it on my resume and then finally get a job that will pay me good. But here's my goal though, is for my mind, like my mindset, every time I think of like life, I think about money. Like money is what's going to make me successful. I need to find ways to make money. I'm like literally an Armenian Jew.
Armenian Jew. But no, I guess that makes sense. That's probably most people.
So like once I play overseas,
I kind of agree.
like I will already like say I'm just gonna like once I play overseas, I'm gonna like put a lot of that money into my savings, and then when I get a job that's like paying like let's say I get my first job and it's only paying like $80K a year, like and then I'll put that on my resume, save up, and then build up to the next position. And then when I get to the next position, maybe it's like 130 a year. And then I already have that money saved from overseas, plus like endorsements or whatever, plus like my business job. And then all of it will come together and then
yeah, money is obviously important, but
and there's some countries that pay so much money, bro. Like 20K a month. Yeah.
Damn.
Like Lebanon's paying 18K a month for one of these leagues, and they're looking for like a really good
I didn't know
wing.
that.
Yeah,
That's
a
cool.
month. Think about that. And let's say you're going for like 7 months, boom,
Yeah.
you just come back with all that money. It's crazy.
Huh. Yeah, that's pretty good. But you said after that, or there is also always a chance of injury. It's not to be negative, but
Knock on wood.
yeah, I'm not going with too. Obviously, I don't want that. But so after basketball or instead of basketball, you're saying management in a business.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like, well, I picked this major because I feel like I would be good at it because I have pretty
you
good
make that money.
skills. Yeah, sir. But I feel like I like have good
Communication
communication skills, and I feel like
No, yeah.
that
Through
takes
basketball,
you a long way.
I think through
Yeah.
basketball it's very interesting to think of what we'd each be like without basketball. But I think through basketball, you've definitely like completely like changed, as in like leadership and like
Yeah.
talking.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's but that's the thing though, is because before I used to be like this kid that like complained to himself in his head, like where I would just like talk to myself, and then like through basketball
one likes
you find
me.
connections. No, I'm just like, I suck. John Woo's killing me. John Woo's cooking me right now. Amari
Woo.
just blew past me. I'm too slow.
Dude, I remember this kid John Woo, who played on our travel team, and like when we were younger, he was like the GOAT to us.
He was
Like-
him.
He was like the best player I've ever seen, and then he stopped playing basketball. I don't know what happened with
It's
that.
crazy.
But
It's crazy how many people like just like gave up on it when they're really good. Like,
Yeah.
but
I mean, I did.
but for different reasons though. But no, like you
That makes
like
sense.
okay, if you genuinely don't want to play anymore, that's fine. But then there's people that just quit because they didn't have the right like mental like.
or
like-
they quit just because it just like didn't work out the way they wanted.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
exactly. They didn't push through.
Yeah, or it's an interesting thing to think about because, you could say anyone who quit just didn't push through, but also for a lot of people, you could also say they changed their mind about it. So, or it's it's probably both
Yeah.
for most people.
Yeah, I feel like I don't really like. Yeah, I can't really say anything on this topic because like, I really don't know how it would feel. Like I don't know how I can never like think about losing basketball. That's how much I care about it. That's why.
I'll tell
I feel
you
like I don't
from
have enough
experience.
information to.
To like stay feeling how you feel, you would need to find something else to work hard at, because then like basketball is filling your void, and then when you don't have it, then you got to find something else, because if not, you're just gonna end up being like left with nothing.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Or that's where
That's
I
why
was
I'm trying
like,
to get into business right now. That's why I'm trying
Smart.
to like trying to find endorsements and like deals like if
Smart,
once
dude.
this thing starts really getting going, like bro, I literally just got my first NII deal with that Christian company. So like hopefully like hopefully like it blows up. And I'm trying to learn different ways to like make money. That's like my next
Yeah.
thing.
But the day in the life videos is cool to me because I've obviously I've literally made one. Oh, and also we literally talked about it. That was like right after I stopped playing basketball, and like the whole tone of that video was like sad as fuck. But like that's where I was at because like dropping something that big, and then I was trying to like fill the void with like videos, but at that time, like no, like no one really wanted to just make videos.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was like that. But I was saying, yeah, but I think it's cool that you're making day in the life videos or any kind of videos because that's what I'm doing.
Oh shit! I need to go. Oh,
Or if you
I need to go to the
that's
gym. No,
Yeah.
because they close at 3 on
Okay.
Saturday.
cool. Right, but
And
give
it's
advice
2.
before you go.
I would say
Someone out there.
my advice for someone out there that is trying to pursue their dreams, no matter what it is, I would just say like
Let's see if it's gonna be a repeat
no. I would just say like
because we've said
make
a
sure
lot.
that make sure that you're working harder than the people around you. Because if you're just staying if you're staying at a constant and you're not keeping your priorities straight and like you say that you want something but you don't actually pursue it and you just like you go to the like for example like if you play a sport you only go to the gym once a day and while all your other teammates are going once a day and then there'll be like a couple that are going twice a day, like make sure that you just like are always trying to push past
competitive.
other people. Be competitive, yeah. Be competitive.
I think especially in men, being competitive is like probably like one of the most like motivating things.
Yeah.
And like that pushes you because like I
Yeah,
don't know,
and
it's like natural.
Yeah, and I've also noticed a lot, like in college especially, like there's people that just like they say they want stuff like a lot, but they don't put the max effort into do it. They they let their priorities like get all mixed up, and then they don't put that effort and care into it compared to others. So
Yeah.
I would just say make sure
Makes sense.
that you just work harder than the people around you, because there's always someone. Because that's the thing, I can never like. I keep getting pissed, and like my teammates keep telling me like, "Oh, I like you need to take a rest day. You need to take a rest day," and they're true. They're right. They're right. Like I need to take a rest day because I've been working. I've been overexerting myself.
I used to get pissed about stuff like that,
but I start getting pissed because I feel like
rest days.
yeah, and I feel like if I take a rest day, I feel like someone else is working harder than me that day.
Yeah, or
and
unless
it pisses
unless
me
you're
off.
hurt or you genuinely think like a rest day would help you, I see no circumstance where you would need a rest day.
Yeah. Well, like okay, when you're really sore, like I've been like really sore and tired and just like.
But can't you just like stand and do form shooting? Like there's always something you can do.
There's always something you could do, exactly.
Like,
but yeah, that's the thing though. It's hard for me to be disciplined with that, like with just like not playing. Like for example, if I'm doing form shooting and I'm like really beat up my body and I see the court next to me, they're playing king of the court, like I'm like so eager to hop in because I literally like I feel like if I'm not doing anything, someone else is doing something.
Yep.
And I have that's like
that's
that competitive nature like that comes in because I'm like, bro, like I want to be the best of the best, but then that competitive nature comes in, and so it's hard to stay disciplined, but that's why just keep working harder than the people around you. And if you consistently work harder than the people around you, then eventually you can give yourself a break. But don't settle for breaks, because you're going to keep telling yourself that and then getting addicted to the relaxation. Get out of your comfort zone.
All right, well, that was a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot, my bad.
Or I guess for my advice, I'll say, like if it's worth doing, it's meant to be tough. Like or like there, if there's no value in something that's easy to do, like you can't. Nothing important is easy to do. It's like the definition of something like important or rare is that it's hard to do. So
I agree.
Like just be prepared for it and like accept the pain and suffering and like learn to love it in a way. Like
because after you do something like after you do something that like feels like hell in the moment, you feel so accomplished after.
Yeah.
Like that's like, bro, when you go to the gym and you get your pump in, like in the moment it's like you're struggling, but then when you get out, like you feel good, your body feels nice.
Or you should go to the gym now.
I'm gonna go.
Let me keep you up.
Close at an hour.
Bye everyone.
All right.
Keep on smiling.
Have a good one. Keep smiling.
Bye. Oh wow.
Daily dose of D. Alright, bye guys.
I'm on some shit like, now I do what I want. Now I do what I want.